So this really is a unique coalition of men and women who are setting out to do something that in many ways has never been done before. And when CIC first came to St. Louis, Chancellor Wrighton was in one of the very first meetings that we had here. And when you have the head of a university like Washington University, you very quickly realize that this is a very serious thing that's going on here. This is something that people at the most senior levels of leadership at the university, in the universities throughout the city, the mayor got involved very early on. These are people who can make things happen. And not only were they the right people in terms of making things happen, they were also speaking our language. They were sharing the vision that we had and that we had experienced in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Kendall Square in Cambridge, Massachusetts today is the densest square mile in the world for innovation and venture capital and research and development. And we've been around for almost 20 years in that neighborhood. We've seen it 20 years ago. We saw it before then. It really had nothing going on in terms of environment. There was a wonderful university in MIT, but there really wasn't anything else going on there. If you look at where it's gone in the past 20 years, there's culture, there's community, there's 50 restaurants, there's 3 or 4 residential towers that have gone up in the past 10 years. There are people walking babies in strollers. There are parks. There are retail spaces. There's a community there. And what has that done? That has brought us the attention of more investment. Companies like Google and Amazon and Apple and Facebook and Microsoft and many other companies around the world, particularly all the main companies that represent sort of West Coast tech, they've all set up their flagpoles in Kendall Square.